Hi everyone, Mr. D and EB from Exceptional Learners, although EB is keeping a lookout for those cantankerous galahs and making cockatoos making an awful noise out there today. Well, all this month EB and I have been appearing for ADHD October Awareness Month, and we've been smashing some of those myths and challenges around being ADHD and celebrating some of the good things as well. Now, the last few days we had this great question from a young girl in Penania who said, how do I put up with my brother? Good question. And we've gone on from that a little bit. Now, today's question, or today's answer, is all about what do I do when I'm about to lose control? Okay, here's what we can do. Now, younger kids, okay, you're going to need your parents' help for a while till you get the hang of this, and that's okay. You can practice it with your parents for a while, and then you can start to practice it by yourself and then see how you go. Practicing this when you're calm is going to make it so much easier to do when you need to do it. So one of the things I've suggested to kids too is when kids you're not really great at finding out when you're starting to get cranky. So one of the things that we need to do, if you're starting to feel you're getting cranky or overwhelmed or it's going to be too much, you need to listen to your parents or your caregivers. They're going to try and give you those clues. Not because they're nagging you, not because they're mean, not because they want to stop you from enjoying yourself, but because they've got an idea of where this can go and they want you to be safe, happy, and not do some of those things that you might regret. When you get really angry and you lose it and you call those names and so on. Maybe I'm glad he's not paying attention. We know that you feel really bad once you do those things. So, as a family, I know that some of us have set up a word. And that word, it means, okay, we're going to start our plan. And that plan is to just jump in there before things go crazy. And when we say, you might have a special word. I know one family had zucchini. And then when mum, dad, or the child said zucchini, everyone stopped and they started this plan, which I'm just about to talk about. Now, the plan is just to try and bring you down a little bit so everyone keeps on making good decisions. Because if you stop being logical, you'll go straight down to the other part of the brain where you're reacting and you can't think. So when parents use this, kids, it's just trying to keep your thoughts up here. Okay, what are we going to do? The first thing is when your parents say, okay, it's time for the plan, or they say zucchini, or whatever it is, the word that you agree to, the first thing you need to do is stop. Now, usually to help do this, sometimes clenching your fists, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Sometimes scrunching your face up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Maybe even your toes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Every time you say the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we also want to say it slower. The more you practice this, the easier it's going to get. Remember, things are hard at first, but they'll become easier. Practice when you're calm as well. The other thing you need to do then is breathe. And when you're breathing, make sure you exhale longer than you inhale. So you can go, and feel your shoulders relaxing. Now, your parents should be helping you with this. And there's sometimes 4 parts to a breath. There's a breathing in, the stop, the exhale, and down the bottom where it's empty. and let it out, and you'll feel your body relaxing and your shoulders going down as well. Now, I'd suggest about 5 of those. Then add this. Now, it's a chant or like a mantra you might come up with your parents. Here are two of them that I've come up with kids before. When I'm calm, I do my best. When I'm calm, I do my best. I get other kids to say each word in that phrase slightly differently and slightly slower each time. When I'm calm, I do my best. When I'm calm, I do my best. When you come up with your own, make sure they are positive and short and straight to the point too. This is tough, but this will pass. This is tough, but this will pass. Now, if you do those things, squeeze, relax, count, breathe, and chant, it will help bring you down so that you can stay calm, so you're not being overwhelmed, so that you can use your logical brain to make a good decision. And the more you practice this, the easier it's going to get. Look, you're going to probably have to do this about probably 1,000 times. And that's okay. And even adults need to practice this. Trust me, I need to do it as well sometimes. And you may miss that opportunity to do it, but you will get better at it. Because I know that you don't want to say nasty things. You don't want to do those things that upset other people and upset you too. I know that you do want to change that. So you may not want to stop, you may not want to breathe, you may not want to count, but you do, I know you do, want to stay as calm as you can. So do practice this. Good luck. Let me know how you go. I think he's just watching these birds. Keep on sending in your questions too. I love them. Thank you so much. Send in your questions and EB and I will get to them. Every day in October we try and do the mornings, and we try and get to close as 9 o'clock as we can, but sometimes good life gets in the way of a good plan. Simon Roza from Exceptional Learners. EB, great to see you. See you again soon. Cheers. Bye.